November, huh? Have you been feeling off lately, more anxious, restless, emotionally uncomfortable, maybe even spiritually triggered? Don't worry, nothing is wrong with you. It's November's energy. You're being awakened, tested. November carries the frequency of master number 11 in numerology. It's a month of deep intuition when your soul starts seeking answers, truth, and your inner alignment. But here's the thing, before we step into alignment, we often face chaos. It may show up as anxiety, worry, fear, or self-doubt. Why? Because Master 11 shines a light on what we have been avoiding, procrastinating, all this uncomfortable stuff that help us to move to the next level, so we can finally shift and step into our next best selves, next chapter. If you're overwhelmed right now, pause and ask yourself, what my emotions, fears, whatever, actually trying to show me? Write down what comes up, because on the other side of that fear, you can find answers, guidance. In this week's episode, I walk you step by step through how to work with this November energy, not fight it. So go listen now. It's episode number 80 of Baggage Began Healing Hearts and Minds, the link in bio. This is a month of spiritual awakening. Be open, let it guide you, not shake you or break you. I'm wishing you a grounded, soul-aligned November. Remember, everything is happening for you, not to you. This podcast is for the soul who knows there is more, the one who's been carrying it all for far too long. If you're ready to let go of old stories, to stop replaying the past and start living from your truth, you're in the right place. This is your moment to release the noise and reconnect to what's real. Welcome to Baggage Began, Healing Hearts and Minds. I'm Tami Mahmali. Hi there. Have you found yourself feeling unusually restless or on edge this November? Maybe you're more anxious, thinking too much, or spiritually triggered than usual? November is not just another month. It's a wake-up call for your soul. There is a reason for this November added up to 11. If you know the numerology number, it's 11 for November. It's 1 plus 1. The powerful master number of intuition and awakening. That means your soul is being prodded to wake up. You get a wake-up call. If fears or self-doubt are rising to the surface right now, you're not alone. It's supposed to happen. Think of November's energy like a spotlight shining on what's been hiding in the shadows of your mind to wake up and take the actions. The number 11 is all about intuition, insight, and spiritual leadership. Instead of running from that uneasy feeling, I invite you to consider that it's actually guiding you to step into your power. You might be thinking, why am I so unsettled, uncomfortable? Why am I feeling afraid when nothing obviously is wrong? The answer is in the deep awakening energy of Master 11. And I remember last November, I came back from Costa Rica after celebrating my birthday as a Scorpio. That was like a rebirth moment for me. I have spent 5 days soaking in the hot springs there, releasing so much mental and emotional baggage. I didn't even know I was still carrying, and I remember I did a lot of breathing and the spiritual work over there, going through the fears, letting go of old stories, and so much more. That trip was not just a getaway for me, it was a rest. It was shedding a lot of things, letting go of the things that no longer were serving me. And I remember coming home lighter, clearer, and more committed to deepening my connection with my higher self and myself, and of course, the people that I love, my family, my friends. I later realized it was my personal year 9 in numerology, a year of completions, letting go, and preparing me for a new cycle. I felt that true in my bones, and the whole year, it was just guiding me to step into what I wanted and what I needed for my soul. And then one night in November, I found myself laying awake, heart racing and spinning with what ifs about work, my family, my purpose, And I've been seeing 11:11 everywhere, especially when I was waking up. On the clocks, on the recipes, on many things, on the text that people were saying. But I kept brushing it off until that night something clicked. I remember November is the 11th month, and master number 11. It's an energy of wake up for our soul. This wasn't random, it was a call, and that's why I decided to record this episode so I can share these experiences with other people and hopefully to guide them through this month. I remember I had this moment of spiritual awakening, and I grabbed a journal, I wrote down everything that I was fearing, everything that I had to let go, and then I asked what's underneath this baggage and what the truth that is trying to emerge come out. And what was clear that I want to create something meaningful and powerful for other people to share with the generation to come. Of course, I felt connected to my purpose, and this year there were a lot of lessons, good lessons. How important is it to take the month 11 and just heal the parts of you that's still needing healing, especially before we're stepping into 2026. This is year 9, and year 2025, if you sum the number, is 9, which is a year of completion, closing circles, and the 11 November is really important this year. The truth is that edge that you're feeling, the unsettled feelings that you might have this month, it is not because something is wrong with you, God forbid. It's a master energy, 11, activating your next chapter. It's so exciting. Congratulations. And here I want to give you a step-by-step practice to just understand the meaning and what you can do to step into your power every day. First, I'm gonna calculate for you how to find your life path number. If you don't know already how you calculate that, using your birthday. Basically summing up all the numbers of your birthday, it is your life path, which is your soul blueprint. I want you to break your birthday into month, day, and year. And then you're gonna sum them up and reduce each number to a single digit at the end. For example, if you have November 22, it's 1 plus 1, which is 2, 2 plus 2, it's a 4, and you sum them together, it's 6. Then add them together. For example, if you were born October 22, 1980, you do month 10, which is the 10, it sums up to 1. The day is 22, which is the master number. But if you sum 2 plus 2, it's 4. The year, it's 1980, for example. 1 plus 9 plus 8 plus 0, it's 18. And 18, it's 1 plus 8 equal 9. Now, when we add all the numbers together, it's the 1 for October. We let go of the 0. It's the 22 plus 9, it's equal 32. 3 plus 2, it's 5. So your life path is number 5. This number holds clues about your purpose and strength. Knowing all this information gives you answers, gives you a personal key to navigate through the month of November. Later, we will give you more tools and tips about that's going to help you with your life path. Maybe I will do that now, and later we're going to talk about what you can do every morning to check in and feel better. So I want to talk about your personalized life path. If you sum up all the numbers of your birthday, you're going to get one digit number, and that's your life path. And they usually go from 1 to 9, the master number 11, and I'm going to talk about master number 22, meaning when you sum up your number, your birthday number, at the end you get 11. Mine is 30, but I still calculate it as a 3, so we calculate it as 3 also. So you choose what's good for you. I'm just gonna, in very short, explain to you what's the life paths mean. Let's say your life path 1, it's really exciting because you're the leader, you're the number 1. You get extra dose of courage this month. I invite you to use it to begin something new with confidence, stepping into your power. Maybe you want to start writing, maybe you want to start that book, or you want to plan your business, or you want to lead something, you want to start something, or start your personal project. The things you are hesitating, that's the month to step into your power and actually take actions toward your goals and dreams. Because 11 energy will support your vision. I invite you to trust, please trust your instincts and take initiative, even if it feels scary. Just do it. This 11 energy will help you, will push you to get to where you always wanted to do and be. And if you need guidance, please contact me. I would love to guide you. Now, we're moving to life path number 2. Number 2 life path is the diplomat. You shine in partnership. So if you need to collaborate and befriend someone to do what you need to do, please do so. Because you want to let November's intuition deepen your most important relationships. Number 2, like unity, they like to be in partnership. Have the honest conversation you've been avoiding. You might be surprised by how much support comes through you speaking up and asking for what you want. Also, please pay attention to coincidence, because there are no coincidence or mistake or synchronicities with others. Those things that maybe you think, oh, I don't know, by accident I met him or I saw him. They are not accidents or synchronicities with others, because they may lead you to amazing collaboration. They might be the people that you're gonna collaborate, unite with, partnership with, to do the things that you always wanted. Now we're gonna move to life path number 3, the communicator. They're supposed to have wonderful communication skills, but sometimes they're actually afraid to speak up. They keep a lot of secrets. Your creative energy is heightened now in this month. Write that song that you wanted to write. Share that poem that you wrote. Or speak up in meetings. Use your gift of expression to light up the world, the room, the space that you are in. This 11 November month will guide you, will push you to make it even better. If you fear speaking or creating whatever it is, because you're really creative, push through by trusting that your authentic voice is exactly what is needed right now in the world. Please do that. You're helping all of us. Let's take a deep breath. Now let's move to life path 4, the builder, the architect. Really exciting. Practically meets intuition this month. So you might feel torn between structure and dreaming, between being logical or being emotional. Try combining your logical mind and your emotions together, because you can set a simple daily routine and then allow this number, the 1111, 1 minute, 11 minute dream sessions. Each day you can visualize your long-term goals, because you're very organized. That's the time to tap into your emotions, bring to achievement everything that you wanted, because over time, this balanced, persistent action, you being grounded in nature, in your inspiration, will guide you to bring your dreams and your goals. Now we're moving to life path number 5, the adventurers. You love change and freedom that really thrill you. But sometimes fear can sneak up also. If you're number 5, you know what I'm talking about. November encourages you to channel your curiosity. Remember, past adventures you handle just fine. You always know what to do. Don't forget that you can be, with being flexible, you can do whatever you want. Maybe take a small leap, a short trip. You know how much you love to travel. Try a new experience that you wanted to experience a long time ago. Do it now. To prove to yourself that change can be exciting, not scary. I know you don't like change, but you're the master of flexibility. That's supposed to be in your cards. We are moving to life path number 6, the nurturer, the Mother Earth. You care deeply for others, but remember to nurture yourself too, even if it's pausing and going to a spa or taking a massage or putting a body cream. This month, use the 11th introspective energy to check in with your own heart. Set compassionate boundaries or prioritize rest if you need it. When you heal your own fears around not feeling good enough, you will have even more love and support to share with others. That's the month to step into honesty and really take care of yourself and set better boundaries and say no and take care of yourself. And the universe will guide you with that. Moving to life path number 7, the seeker, and the spiritual number, introspection is your superpower. And November supercharges it. dive into self-care, especially spirituality, meditation, or any spiritual study you have waited or postponed to take. Trust the universe. Trust the subtle downloads you get. Your intuition talking to you this month. Maybe an intuitive insight or dream suddenly feels clear and give you answers. Listen to it. Trust yourself. Trust your inner guidance. Let this be a month of inner revelations. What you discover could spark your biggest spiritual breakthrough yet. We are moving to Life Path 8, the Achiever. The material world calls, and now it's energized by intuition. If work or money has been a worry lately, make a detailed plan. Use your strength in planning, your amazing planner, and then release it to the universe, to your intuition. You might have a sudden solution or opportunity all of a sudden will appear in November, because November will guide you to get into where you want to be. Also, practice gratitude. For number 8, bringing the spirituality to earth is very important. So ground yourself. Acknowledging abundance can dissolve fear. If you practice gratitude and acknowledge your abundance, you can dissolve any fear, any self-doubt, and actually attract more abundance, more people that will guide you to your success and bring you more luck. Just go and trust, and with you being grateful, you can achieve so much more. We are moving to Life Path 9, the Humanitarian. That's Life Path 9. Feels the world pain and joy so strongly. I invite you to use November energy to align your actions with a higher purpose. Maybe channel any uneasy fear into compassion and gratitude. You can channel any of your feelings, deep feeling, all the uneasiness into compassion projects or creative outlets like writing or making art about cause you care about. 11 energy will guide you to see global patterns. Maybe you will find the perfect way to make a difference in the world. You're always doing it. Maybe that's going to be the time that you will find the perfect way, the perfect partnership, the perfect people that will guide you to make a difference in the world like you always want to do. Now we're moving to Life Path 11, the visionary. Life Path 11 is really exciting. It's the visionary. You are for sure blessed and also challenged. I invite you this month to fully accept, welcome your gifts or inspiration, intuition. You might have these vivid dreams or gut feelings. Pay extra attention to those intuitive guidance from God and act on them. If you feel overwhelmed, please don't forget you're meant to be a spiritual leader. It's your birthright. One simple mantra I suggest is, I am the light even when I feel afraid, even if I doubt myself. I'm still the light. No one can take it from you. Now let's move to Life Path 22. It's the Master Builder. I know it's 4, but 22 also have a strong master energy. They're builders. They're also architects, rare and powerful. You can manifest big dreams into reality this November. Please take actions as they come. When you have the opportunity, just take the actions. November may push you to plan grand project or envision long-term legacies. Now is the time. Please start by breaking a big idea into tiny steps. Even you can write your steps by step. Step 1 on a sticky note, step 2, and then move forward. Because the Master 11 energy supports your vision this month. Trust that whatever you do, there are seeds. They're planted now, will grow big over time. So even if you don't see the fruits right now, please continue doing that. Just follow whatever tip resonates most with you. Now, this month, I want to guide you with few things that I want you to do so you can tap into your intuition. Morning intuition check-in, really important. Each morning, I invite you to spend 5 minutes writing down any feelings or ideas that come up. Open your journal and write down whatever comes to mind, even if it seems random or doesn't make sense or you're afraid to write it. Ask yourself, what is this thing, fear or self-doubt or thought trying to tell me? For example, if you wake up worrying about money, maybe it's a highlight, a deep value or insecurity that you want to heal it. You want to remove the resistance so you can receive more. This kind of intimate listening is powerful and can show you, reveal to you the path you are meant to live. Let your pen uncover those truths. This quiet self-discovery is the first step toward you finding the answers yourself. Please be compassionate to yourself this month. Pay attention to whatever. A lot of yoga and meditation to tap into this energy and turn intentions into small action. I think we talked about it a lot. Write down your goals and actions and see what's happening this month. Maybe you're going to get leads that's going to move you forward faster. If you're anxious this month, because usually this is what's happened with me with the 1-1 energy, it's really strong for me. Sometimes I think something is wrong with me, but I want you to know that the truth is this anxiety is not something bad. It's your body way of signaling to you that something important needs attention. I remember Lisa Rankin in her book, she writes that fears can become gateways to possibility and fuel for spiritual growth. In other words, fear is a compass pointing you to what your soul most needed to heal or focus on. This November, your anxious feelings are like a spotlight on your growth edge. Instead of fleeing, going to a refrigerator, eating, drinking alcohol, smoking, I invite you gently to listen to your voices and not to dim them with alcohol, too much coffee, too much Netflix. Those fears trying to tell you something. It's often a sign that you care deeply about something and it's time for you to step up, not step back, step up, meaning take an action. And remember, there are myths that November is just the end of the year, nothing mystical here. I want to tell you that the truth, numerologically, November, the 11th month, resonate with master number 11. So I wanted you to think of 11 as the energy twin flame of 2. It amplified intuition, insight, and inspiration. Imagine 11 energy as a bright light that turns on hidden things. In other words, this month can illuminate hidden truths in you. If you feel confused or triggered now, it's simply because the light is turning on. You might suddenly notice long buried dreams or visions. Sometimes it's fears because you are using resistance to not get into the successful power that you are. Power that are supposed to be yours and you know they're possible, but you're resisting, so you're not receiving it. That 11 at work brings things into view so you can deal with them. This month is not a mistake and it's not the end of the year. It's a powerful opportunity for you. Even simple breathing exercise can start to shift your state of mind. Breathe in slowly for 3 seconds, hold and breathe out, and tap into the energy. Instead of treating it like I'm afraid, blah, 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 take the time to just take care of yourself and get stronger. Now, I want to take the time to thank you so much for being here and listening to this episode. I'm grateful to you for your support and being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If this episode has stirred something in you, know you are supported. You're not alone. If your soul is asking for deeper healing or clarity, I invite you to take the next step. I offer one-on-one clarity sessions on my website, and I'm going to put it in the show note, my Baggage Begun process, where we can dive into your numbers, purpose together, where we can dive deeper and find the root cause of whatever is going on, or even find out your life path. Imagine what could shift when you have personal guidance aligning your subconscious mind with your higher truth. This November gives yourself permission to explore this insight more deeply. You deserve to move forward without the weight of mental and emotional baggage or any hidden fears. If this resonates, check the show notes for how to connect. I would love to guide you and hear from you. Thank you so much again for listening today. Remember, the restless energy you feel is a gift. Lean into it. Take an action. And let Master 11 guide you to inner alignment and courage. Until next time, stay curious and stay brave. Sending you so much love. This is Tami. See you next week.
If you're curious and want to dive deeper, you are in the right space. I ask you to look within for all the things that you want to do, be, and have. Join me at the Baggage Begun Healing Hearts and Minds podcast with new episodes every Wednesday as we discover the path towards healing and transformation.